want you to pick up the speed to help burn off that excess O2. It's not meant to be a childish game. We just want you to burn off that residual oxygen in your system so you can meet your objective of getting hypoxic today. Quick reminder, remember your objective is to experience and treat. High sides, your job to take a gander, take a look over there, keep an eye on what's going on, ask yourself in about another minute and a half if you really want these individuals at controls with your life dependent on their decisions.
Really exciting.
It's a lot of emotion in there.
Some of those signs and symptoms you should be looking at. Maybe color change, uncontrollable muscle coordination.
I like that.
Feeling to be
Yeah. I know, man. I was dying.
maybe some numbness and tingling. Start getting that permagrin. Feeling a little bit better than you normally would. Everybody pause for a moment. Stop what you're doing. Towards the center of the aisle. Lift your fingernails down towards your neck. Opposite side, take a look at the skin color and the nail bed color. See if it's changed, gotten pale, or starting to get a little bit of purple. Anybody notice you start to get a little bit of a twitch on the hands?
80 and pulse on 140.
Okay, so pulse ox of 80, saturation of 80, and 146 heart rate. That's pretty much more than double your normal heart rate, and clinically hypoxic would be 87%. So, do the math on that one. All right. Going to change it up a little bit. Everybody turn back towards the partners. Go 2 to your helmet, 1 to your hands, 2 to your partner's hands. 2, 1, 2.
Nikki, that's sweet shit. That's sweet shit.
They miss it right here.
Starting to notice a little bit of some degradation there on your abilities to perform hypoxia there. Starting to get a little incoordination going on.
Still going so fast.
You're looking at so fast.
Take a look up at that color wheel. See if the colors have changed at all since you started that demonstration.
22, 23 on.
It's brushing his shoulders out.
Don't stop.
Pick up the pace once you get the hang of it. Towards the center of the aisle, stick your hands to the Definitely see some purple nail beds there now compared to what they looked like before. Pulse ox at 56.
66, 120.
And 66 and 120. All clinically hypoxic. All right. Turn back towards your partners and go back to that original sequence that I had you guys start with. Turn back towards your partners, do the patty cake, the original sequence I gave you.
Deal, you didn't get this.
Wait with invincible man.
I want you to go back to the original sequence. Also seat 6. Or you two can pair up. Whatever. You a little confused, seat 7? Alright. It's hit that benchmark. Everybody needs to go back on oxygen regardless. So if you have not already gone on oxygen, treat yourself. That means put the mask to your face, turn the green switch on. Sorry, balloon last 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. C10, you'll have the shape ball again. Go ahead. 1 to 1 to 1 ratio, same as the low side did.
All right, we're going to switch this up some.
All right, C10, we'll have you do patty cake instead. A little cramped in there, but you'll be able to manage. Low side, remember it's your turn to watch. Take some mental notes. Make sure and refresh that body position a little bit in there. Sit straight up.
Brady.
Oh, it's a good view right here. These two.
It's the bread, remember?
1 second, the exorcism starts in a minute. The spectators were dying laughing at you too.
Oh yeah, did you guys have like
They were like waiting.
Yeah. Yeah.
They just all focused on Brady in a minute.
Wait, I'll take it.
We're like looking at the chairs, like this is our future.
All right, everybody take a pause. Turn towards the center of the aisle. So is your arm straight out there? A couple of you may get some pulse oximeters put on you there.
Limp
Both
wrist.
side, take a look at them fingers.
75, 148.
75, 148. Just past the threshold. At any point in time, you feel like you need to treat yourself if you're getting hypoxic. That's your main objective there. If not, what I want everybody to do is go ahead and turn back towards your partner, switch it up. We're going to go 1 to 2 to 1. 1 to your helmet, 2 to your hands, and 1 to your partners. 1, 2, 1. That means you, high side. Turn back towards your partners if you are off oxygen and continue with the patty cake. C18, you hearing what I'm saying?
Play with Invisible Man, C12.
Seat 18, turn back towards seat 17. Conduct your patty cake unless you think you need to treat yourself.
You got it right, play with Invisible.
There's no partner that play with an invisible person in front of you. That's registry. There you go.
Okay, Josh. That seems up.
Get 18 on camera if you can. Remember your objective, high side, low side. What do you think? You ask yourself this question. You want any of these individuals on controls of an aircraft right now? With your life dependent on it? Think they'd be able to maintain a good situational awareness?
Oh, this is the best part.
19, 20, 21 on. Clock is good.
All right, one more time. Turn towards the center of the aisle. Stick your arms out again. See if you can keep those arms straight up. Straight out.
75, 150.
You cannot perform critical tasks like putting your arms straight out in front of you. You need to go ahead and treat yourself. Tell anybody to start the patty cake again. Hands and treat 18. She's about ready to go out. I still didn't tell anybody to start patty cake again. All simple commands in here? Yes, not. Alright, now you got a little bit of time left. If you want to go back, play with the invisible person. We still got 2 or 3 individuals off of oxygen. Go with the invisible person. Go back to the original sequence.
Everybody sit back.
Grab that pulse ox off of 17.
Everybody sit back.
Refresh that body position. Patty cake with the invisible person, not your partner. Your partner's back on oxygen. Noticing some definite disconnect in there.
Come on, man. I wish somebody would play with me.
All folks, you're back to that threshold. Go ahead and treat yourselves if you have not already. Seat 17, seat 12. Put yourself back on oxygen. No, not patty cake, oxygen.
Not patty cake, oxygen.
Gotta turn that green